On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves. Data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolio, taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of haters. Get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good invisible day. Good morning, Honor Gang. Happy Friday. What a way to start a Friday. I had to take off my invisibility cloak. Bitcoin dying. Trying for relief right now. Not looking too good, guys. Everything's quite grim. I don't even have my light on, man. I'm all out of sorts here. What's up, everybody? Hopefully you're all doing well. Bitcoin dying. Everything else dying. And we're hanging out in the depths of it with you guys, preparing. And this is where the rich is made. So thank you for being here. Let's jump into the charts. Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. What is going on, everybody? Good morning. Alex late to the party. I was hugging and kissing my wife and son. And I am Ari Otta's brother, 8 breaths, yes. Me and Ari. Yeah, my family got up just as I was about to go live, and I'm like, you know what? This is the gift, right? This is the gift of trading. So go in and hug your family, and that's what I did. So that's my tardiness, okay? Yes, I said tard. Yes, this is a safe place to use the word retard and gay, if you're wondering. We're into it already. It's Friday, baby. Rolling over here. Coming back down. Beautiful VWAP slap right now for Bitcoin. Head and shoulders roll over. Choppy. NASDAQ recovering, of course, because Bitcoin is... so wild times, man. ETH 2,700. Whew. Big buy zone down at 2,500. Solana rolling over. We got our Fed Chair Powell's replacement. Jeez, man, it's all happening right now. Coming through VWAP. We got momentum coming to the upside right now. Just rolling over, man. Very simply rolling over. No trade right now. No trades for now. We'll see. Happy days. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're all doing completely wonderfully and fantastical. If you're not, well, hopefully we can make that day a little bit better. Looking for lower. Would like to see like a very good violent sweep. Like I don't wanna jinx anything, but I'd like to see this thing absolutely keel over kind of deal. Right? Whenever there's a significant low, right? And we look here. Right? The only thing that wasn't really you see here, you see the violence. Okay, we talk about the violence. You see the violence on the volume here, guys? Up and down, right? You can see it. See how heavy the volume is here in comparison to what it normally looks like? We don't see that yet. You think this is bad? This ain't bad, guys. This ain't bad. We want to see buyers and sellers stepping up, right? And we don't see that just yet. We haven't even taken the low yet. That's what we see. So, retest continuation down, possibly. That would be the theme, wouldn't it? Just breaking down. So, yikes. Nasty. We caught some good trades yesterday. Good trading day yesterday. Up about $3,000 yesterday. So nice and steady. Back on the horse. Keeping it simple. That's our job. So coming down in here, little tap of an order block here on Solana, Bitcoin. Bitcoin VWAP slap. Pretty nice. Little bounce here, guys. Little VWAP slap bounce. Not for me, guys. It's a bit too early to test the waters. I'd like to see price action materialize. Look at this. Like I managed to catch a couple shorts here yesterday, last night. It was decent. But look, like chop all the way up, then drop all the way down. Like, don't want to be a victim. Want to be patient here. That's the key with whenever you have violent price action. I mean, perfect VWAP slap here, but whenever you have violent price action, it's always very important to be picky. Picky as possible. As picky as possible. That's a tongue twister. So, let's say good morning to everybody. How's everybody doing? God bless you. Happy Friday. Hopefully you're all having a beautiful day. Alex too busy monitoring Face's chat. He forgot to start his live. Yeah, I was saying hello to Face. I don't really moderate. I just say what up, but yeah. I think Face is long right now. So hopefully price goes up. MM Miller, C-Train. He's got like some spider lines we tapped and stuff like that. It's sweet. Hopefully we do continue to push for his sake. Steve Hickey. I mean, we trade very differently, right? He's very, very incredible swing trader, right? Have a great day as well, Steve. C-Train. This guy. Can never say his name. Curtis Hill. Iron Man. Nate. What's going on? Eros. Madara. Thank you for being here. You gonna tell me the VWAP slap was the play right now? That's so lame. I wasn't ready for it. I'll put it that way. Cubanadian. What's going on, man? Curtis Hill, Iron Man, JR. How you doing, brother? Wagwan, Philly Skills. Good to see you. Back in the chop zone here. Newbie Crypto. Hell yeah. Mob the Great. Ando Poncho. Golden Child. What's going on, man? Good to see you. How you doing? PB Stack. We did have the buy level for Bitcoin, though. Everybody in the Discord had this buy level, so I don't know if the Discord, but we had a big box right here. I don't know. Put a 1 in the chat if you're in the Discord and you had the buy level and you pressed buy. That buy level here on these lows has been here since, what was it? November? November, I think. What was Nonstop? Nonstop said, Alex, we hit the buy zones from your charts from November 21st. Look at that. Alex's buy zone. He even had it as Alex's buy zone. Look at that. See? Magical levels, man. I think my levels are pretty fan-damn-tastic, okay? I'd like to short this thing right here. Retest of previous lows on Solana. Continuation down to VWAP. Something like that. We just have bullish momentum here a little bit in our face, so this thing could turn into this, so that's the joy. It would look like that, wouldn't it? Key levels on Solana hit with alerts. I did not buy Solana yesterday. I was hesitant to go and buy Solana. I want to back the truck up on Solana, but not there yet. Big imbalance down here. So we'll see. We shall see. No trade right now. Still waiting. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Smacking that button. You know the button. Flick the bean button. My alpha is officially out there. Let's go, Curtis Hill. Hafiz, John, Philly Skills, Curtis Hill, Moonshine, S. French Toaster, how you doing, bro? How's life treating you? Are you still cold? Didn't your car break down or something like that? One day I hope my trading's like so good that I can buy people a car. Like I'll be like, here's a Honda Civic, bro. Imagine you just like, send me your address. We'll do a giveaway today. We're gonna do a Honda Civic. We'll do a Toyota Corolla. We're gonna give away a Fiat Panda today. What's the ugliest car you know? I think it's a Fiat Panda. The Fiat Panda. Have you seen the Fiat Panda, guys? I wouldn't let any. If my Uber driver pulled up in this fucking thing, I'd be gone, man. I'd be like, bro, you're gay. Imagine. I mean, the old school boxy one's okay. What's the there it is. That's exactly what I think of. No, it's this one here, like this yellow one. Oh my God. It's got to be the gayest car around. What do you drive? A Fiat Panda, bro. And get those like 90s spinner rims on it. Alex, are you Harry Otter's brother? Yes, I am. I am. Harry Otter. All right. The issue with the price action, like we were talking about the other day, is the wicks, guys. Like John Wick's grandmother, right? We can see just the sheer amount of liquidity grabbing, right? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. There's no real. I mean, you have these moves in here. But in between, it's an absolute gong show, and we're in between, in my opinion, right now. Uncertainty, fear in the market. I mean, looking at this low, judging by this low, we're not done yet. This is not enough violence, in my opinion. This could be a local low. This could be like our retracement low, maybe like our 4-hour retracement low where we get like that. Yeah, we're flagging out, dropping, flagging out, dropping. I would still like this. If it's going to be our low. Well, I would prefer this. Like everybody's grandmother crying. I need more tears. Definitely. I should have shorted Solana here. I had this feeling that this was the trade for today, and I feel like I just missed it now. Down into this imbalance. Right there. I feel like I just missed that. Is anybody short right now? Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. I need to know, guys. I need to know your sentiment. Besides it going to 0. Tony Soprano. What's going on, man? God bless you. Thank you for being here, bro. Mark Gustafson. Overtaker. Philly Skills. Good to see you, man. I got to take the trade off the chart because people get all trigger happy and shit. A bunch of y'all short. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Fiat Multipla. Fiat Mul. Oh my God. You guys see this? Look at this fucking thing. It's like a smart car. It's like a smart car wearing like a one of those ballroom dresses. Oh my God. Look at the state of that. It's like you guys all know that toy red car. You got the toy red car here, right? With the door and all of that. There's your toy red car. It's like a toy red car. Red and yellow car, right? And then you got and it's like it's wearing a skirt. It's like maybe it's trying to identify as a spaceship or something. That's bad, man. Geo Metro. The Andy. PT Cruiser's bad too, yeah. That's like the anti-MILF car. That's like the fat heifer, right? With spoiled children high on sugar. Can I take a look at gold? Yeah, we can look at gold, man. We'll take a look. Geo Prism. I never even knew there was a car called Geo. Geo Prism. Oh, that's a cool looking car, man. That's a cool looking car. I had Corollas as a kid. Like my first car, I sold my bicycle and I bought it. I had a really nice like Norco downhill bicycle that I saved all my pennies for. I turned 16, got my license, and then boom, sold the bicycle and bought a Toyota Corolla, a black standard Toyota Corolla, and it had 380,000 kilometers on it. Standard, or manual, as they say in Europe. And I blew the clutch in about 3 months. Because I was a boy racer, guys. Come on, let's be honest. I was trying to drift and shit and dropping gears, slamming gears. I was just ripping it, baby. Because I was 16. And I had a girlfriend. And I worked at McDonald's. These are truths. Longs, shorts. Let me know in the chat. What was your first car? What was your first car? Toyota Corolla, 1996. 1996 Toyota Corolla. I can still smell it. It was black. This was me, man. I was cruising down the street in my Impala. That was me right here. My fake hubcaps. Good times, man. Then I got another one. I got a 2000 Toyota Corolla. It looked the exact same, and it was green. The green machine. PPI is coming out. No trade. Good idea. Yeah, we do have news coming out, everybody. So be cautiously optimistic here for liquidation hunting. PP in your eye data, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Do we have anything else kind of medium term? Core PPI, yeah. Here we go, guys. So we're looking for 0.02. And then a forecast for this to drop here. Producer price index. Producer price inflation, sorry. Right? So we want to see this come down, if anything. If we're going to pick a side, we want it to come down for bullish catalysts. Okay? For bullish catalysts, we will see. Steve Hockey. Dude, Leafs have lost 6 games in a row. I'm retiring my I'm gonna burn my Matthews jersey at this point. Looks like a Subaru. Darkwing Duckmobile. Yeah, man, that was a great show. The Darkwing Duckmobile. I actually kept my Batmobile. I have it here. I gave it to my son. I kept my Batmobile as a kid. I had a Batmobile. I have. Let's see what era you guys are all from. Which Batmobile do you have? The Batmobiles now are so gay. My God. They don't even have mine on. Oh, they do. Okay. Which Batmobile are you? Are you... What is these new ones, man? These new ones are weird. Okay. This one, I remember this one. This is the old school one. I have... Is it here? I don't have this one. That one's the generation just before me right here. 1989 one. I have this one. This is the one that's just in the other room right here. This is the one I have. It has it shoots a big missile at the front of it. This one right here. I have this one. This is Batman Forever, man. This one right here. Rolling over here. We're not taking a trade into this news. That's pretty much what I'm saying. The short was here. I said the short was there, but, you know, you guys do what you want. Ford Laser. A Ford Laser. The Batmobile Bat Glider combo. Let's go. 1965 Chevelle. Let's go. Steve Hockey. Yeah, baby. I love a Chevelle, man. Broke the frame in 5 places. That's sick, man. Minivans. Toyota Celica. That's sick. 76? That's before the flip-up lights, right? That's cool. That's cool, man. 2019 Urus? I'm sorry to hear that, man. Anybody got a Honda Odyssey? Ford Elite? 76? Cool, man. BMW Alpha? Damn. Fiat Uno. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. A Dodge Omni. French toaster and the Elantra, man. That's so good. That's so good. Elantras were bangers back in the day, man. They ran forever. I mean, old Hyundais are crap, but Dodge Colt. You had a Teggy? Brandon Howe had a Teggy. A 96 Teggy, man. You had all the bitches, Brandon. Brandon was pimping, man. Ford Focus, 99, not bad. Maxima, that's so good, man. That's so old school. Fox body. 3 minutes till news. A Ford Escort. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. A Mini. A Suzuki Katana. We had a similar thing. It's called a Swift here, I think. Well, you're riding a bike. You're riding a motorcycle. Well, I had a Honda Shadow. I had a 96 Shadow. This was my first motorcycle. Yeah, baby. All blacked out like this. This was my baby. Mini apes. It looked like this. That was my first motorcycle, guys. Oh, what a cruiser, baby. Honda Shadow, man. That was my baby. A 95 Civic. Tell me you put a pop can on that thing. Impreza. That's a nice vehicle. My first car was a Geo Storm. Wild. Geo is a Chevy. Okay. Okay. You just drew a dick. Yeah, that's typical of my behavior. That is it. Ford Maverick, Ford Taurus. Ford Taurus were really ugly like in the 90s. They looked like bubbles. Like a 95 Ford Taurus. They were so bubbly. They were like your old man pedophile car. Yeah. My mom had a 95 Civic DX. My mom had an, was it 95 or 92? No, it was a 92. It was the boxy one. My mom had a souped up Civic, man, like this. It was purple. I'll never forget it. My mom's a gangster driver. Like, my mom had something like this. News is in, everybody. Here's the violence. PPI coming in. -0.5. Negative 0.5. Whoa, that's pretty high. Why is that so high? Why is that so high? Big slap down here. Big slap down here. Big slap down. Rolling over. No trade here. Still waiting. Damn. What a slap. Slap and go. Eee. Big slap in. Down we go. Nasdaq's dumping. Nasdaq's dumping. Bitcoin holding. Bitcoin likes it, man. Bitcoin coming down, not breaking this trend line though. Holding strong. Big push up here. No trade. Still waiting. Nasdaq for the bounce. Why is that so high? All right, so we got data out. PPI coming out 0.5, way above expectations. Increasing. So much for low inflation. So much for that low inflation. Not so good. Well, let's see if we want to continue to push here. Might consider a long. NASDAQ not bouncing fully here. Bitcoin slapping and bouncing, trying to push here. We haven't come up into our golden pocket area yet. Aggressive slap, continuation up. Coming for this liquidity up in here. Solana long. Where's this high coming in here? Bitcoin pushing. Bitcoin pushing. Can it keep going? That is the question. Put a 1 in the chat if you are long. See, you get a little bit of violence, then you get the chop, right? So it's hard to justify longing this. I'd like to see Solana get up to here. NASDAQ's pushing good. Bitcoin dumping. Can it follow through? No trade. What's going on, Randy Hipper in the chat? My second car was a Mitsubishi Lancer. My mom had a Lancer as well, an OZ Rally Edition Lancer. It was pretty cool. OZ Rally Edition. 88 Civic. Toyota pickup. Nice. Some pretty sweet cars, everybody. Pompey. How you going, mate? I'm doing good, Shubham. Hopefully you're doing well. How does today's open and futures X play into this downfall? We'll see. We shall see. No follow through here. Pretty gay. I like the sweep on Solana the best. Didn't hit VWAP, but I like the sweep the best. I like Solana to come up into here. Continuing to climb. So, I think that's a warning sign. Did that I haven't taken a look at Fed rate cuts here. So no cut, 15%. 15% cut coming into March, is it? March 18th, my birthday. March 18th. Who would have thought? I get a rate cut on my birthday. What do you think? You think I get a rate cut for my birthday? March 18th. What a day. No buyers stepping up here, guys. Looking weak. Looking weak. Looking weak. No follow through. No follow through for Solana. Solana sweep and dump now. No trade here, guys. Oh, little bounce here. Little bouncy. Trying to push. Solana. Trying to push. Okay. What do I know? What do I know? NASDAQ still needs to climb here. Chopping, man. Just chopping. Very, very sporadic price action, guys. Not the greatest. Bitcoin's going to follow through here, though. I might get long Solana. Bitcoin retest back down. Continuation up. Possibility here. Possibility here. Solana looks better with this sweep. Bitcoin's got to go. Bitcoin's not going. Bitcoin doesn't go, neither does Solana. Bitcoin's got to push here. No push. No push. No follow through here. You see? It's got to go here. Solana's got to go here too. No buyers stepping up here. You can see CVD's weakening here. Back into like the choppy range right here. Sweep down, sweep up. Wreck the bulls, wreck the bears, right? Just like a leverage shakeout. But if Bitcoin goes here, then Solana will follow, obviously. But you don't see many buyers coming in here, in my opinion. So just waiting. Choppy, man. Welcome to the AlexOCrypto show. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We got 390 people here, I think. 390? Holy smokes, guys. What's going on, everybody? Only 90 likes. If you guys wouldn't mind slapping that like button, that would be cool. I'd really appreciate it. Got some, I would say it's not the greatest news for the PP in your eye data. Coming up pretty aggressively. Oh, Bitcoin's trying to go here. Can we get going, Bitcoin? Can we push? Can we push? That is the question. Like I said, I like Solana better here if we're going to get long. Painful price action. Go Bitcoin, be free. Be free, Bitcoin. Go to the moon. Randy, do you have a vehicle? Do you drive? What was your first car? Have you ever driven? You lived in New York, so you probably didn't have a car. Did you have a first car? What was your first car? Bitcoin sucks here, guys. This is so slow. Almost time for a coffee break. It's almost time for that coffee long, you know? I got a car exactly 1 year ago. It's an SUV, but a smaller one. That's all right. You got wheels. You got wheels. Let's go. Wheels are wheels, man, at the end of the day. At the end of the day, wheels are wheels, right? So that's cool. Subaru Impreza, let's go. That's a nice little car. Go get a coffee so we can pump. I know, right? I know. There's not enough likes on the stream yet, though. We only got 104 likes, and there's almost 400 people in here. I don't understand it, man. I thought we were featured on YouTube. We're not featured. Little trigger wave here on the 12-minute for Solana as well. Oof. No umph though, guys. No push. Very weak sauce here. Very weak sauce. Very choppy. Bitcoin's trying to go again. Crawling up here. Crawling up. Trying to go again. Golden pocket rejection zones where I'm looking for Bitcoin to get into here. For the top down, we have a golden pocket. Fibonacci looking to get up into there. I don't know if we're going to make it. Ascending kind of triangle here. Okay, so we're looking for market structure reversal here for a short. And then looking for the follow through from here up into this area. So looking for this into that. We'll see. Weak, man. Solana, pump and dump, chopping. Chopping. Solana rolling over. Bearish candle. No trade here. Still waiting, everybody. Thank you for being here. Hanging out. Got inflation data is pretty ugly. There is still inflation. We're still here waiting. No trade yet. What's going on? Army Piper's in the chat. Randy's got a car. Good morning, 585. Ramus, good morning. Omar, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Banana Republic. Off Gus. Rudy. Real Joey. Why do you have one earphone plugged in? It's style points. No, it's so I can hear the alarm when the alarms go off on my computer. I don't. So you guys don't get deaf. So I can close the alarms. And so I can separate the audio. That's why. And style points, bro. What's going on, Rudy? I hope we dump for market open. NASDAQ looks nasty. Solana rolling over here. Bitcoin trying to hold on. No trade right now. Thank you, everybody, for being here, hanging out. Yeah, this all looks weak. I mean, a big sweep up top here, roll over here. This, I would favor shorts here. Generally, especially with the way the market has been, right? I'm looking for price for Solana to come into this guy right here. It would look like that. Bitcoin flying through VWAP, retest, down we go, right? Something like this. But it's only 8:53, everybody, so a little bit of patience here. Because you could get that like slap up and then go. Trigger wave to the downside. Failure to make a higher high. 24-minute trigger wave down. Bearish divergence. Trigger wave down. 1 hour. Money flows gross. 2 hour. Yeah, all of these, you know, they're trying to break back up, but this is the concerning right here, because you have bullish momentum here, but this, look, if we look at this move here, right? Whee! Pretty nasty, right? Trying to hold that trend line again. Still waiting. So Bitcoin has dropped. We'll see if it does want to continue to roll over here. Not looking good. Someone asked me to look at gold. I'm sorry, I was so late on that. You should have reminded me. My bad. We can take a look here at gold. I love gold. Gold, parabolic, uptrend, retracement. Yeah, so 4 hour, 1 hour. Yeah, order block taps all the way through here. Losing key support. Yeah, so this would be your major resistance level in here, coming in at that $5,100 gold. And then you're looking at the blocks on the way up here. So you'd be looking here. Let's go into a 4 hour. Be looking at this guy here, which you've already tapped. This guy here as well. Psychological levels there, 48, 49, I would say. 48 and 49. Keep it simple. If you're going to continue to roll over. Market cipher trigger wave to the upside, though, on gold. So and then your major support's down here, right? So your major support would be in this area here, where you're looking at this 40, 45, 46, right? Looking for bounces within these areas here. Major support at 46. That's how I would treat it. For the resistance coming up back in. You've kind of already retested the previous highs here. So this area obviously has been tapped. So you got to get above 5,100. Needs to get above 5,100, looking to bounce off of these levels below. All right. That's how I would treat it. Hopefully that helps you. Soy Boy Lana. Falling off a cliff, maybe. Bitcoin. Not looking strong either. Very choppy this morning, everybody. So no trades. Still waiting. Double bottom on Solana here. Maybe a pushback. Maybe a little pushback on Solana. It's fighting this thing, though. Yeah, no trade here, guys. 480 people here. Thank you guys for smacking up those like buttons, subscribing if you're new. We're here live every morning, 8 a.m. till 10:15, hanging out with you guys. My bias is down right now, but we'll see. My bias is don't touch this thing. It's absolutely shocking. Little push from Solana. Little push. Bitcoin. Little push rejection. Retest to previous lows. Trying to hold that VWAP, right? It's trying to hold the VWAP for Bitcoin. Trying to hold the VWAP. No trade. Holding the trend line. Trying to go here. Three white soldiers trying to push out on Solana. Bull div. Peak seeker trying to push. Let's see. Oh, you don't be dirty girl. $300 realized. See if we can get up here. Peak Sika. Bull div. Continuation, possibly. Might keep my stop a little bit lower here. See if we push here. Three white soldiers, continuation trade, trying to push up into the highs here. I mean, very slow and painful right now. Bull div. Peak seeker, trying to push out. Trigger wave on the 12-minute. Bitcoin holding VWAP, trying to hold this trend line. There's a couple of confluences throughout. I don't think we'll get the violent push that I would like, but quick little scalp. We'll see if it does want to continue. We're 700 somewhere up here. Yeah, I'll probably take it off there. I think it's time to get a coffee or something, you know? Put a 1 in the chat if I should close it. Put a 2 in the chat if I should hold it. I'm thinking I should close it. Take my $500 and run. Leave it open. 2, close it. 3, get a coffee. Get coffee. I mean, I could get coffee. Everybody sees it push a little bit and they get all excited. Let it run. It's going to go to the moon. This is a scalp, my friends. Send it. Send it, everybody. Add to the trade. Fart into the microphone. GG's. There's 700. Let it run. Let it run, baby. I'm going to go get coffee. I'm kidding. I'll put on music for you guys.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Well, it didn't pump it anymore, but you know, it's still doing its thing. Is Ada still good? I don't think so. Close, bro. The play is this short. I'm going to close it anyways, I'm pretty sure. No slurping. Another 30 minutes. Here we got 20 minutes till market opens. Love the song. Such an earworm. Yeah, it's I didn't make it. Some guy in Africa made it for me. Awesome. Kid Mental. Love Ada. Well, your name's Ada Ace. If you didn't love Ada, I would, I'd question your sanity. Take the money and run. Low volume Friday. Yeah. Nice long. Pretty simple. Pretty simple long. Bull div, momentum, peak seeker, bounce, continuation out, sweep at the lows, nice sweep in here for the liquidity grab. Okay, trickling down, and then strength, right? You see strength. Doji, green candle, green candle, green candle. So 3 green candles, 3 white soldiers. Okay, little bit of a support line here holding. Bull div, continuation up. Very simple trade. Stop loss below the low. Up we go. Liquidity come attack in here. And target it up into here. We could even target all the way up here if we wanted to. If we wanted to. Also, Bitcoin holding trend line, continuation up, right? Nice push. Thank you, everybody, for being here, supporting the channel, hanging out here, subscribing if you're new, smacking up that like button. We have 430 people here, 172 likes. I guess we got to do more ASMR, everybody. Beautiful long trade here on Solana. We'll see. I'm going to close out most of this up here. I'm not trying to hit a home run here. Bonjour. Hello. Bonjour. What a douche canoe. Come on, it's not even a big order, you wanker. Sorry, I had to get mad at it. Every now and then you gotta yell at it, it helps. You need to work on that accent. I mean, my wife's British, so it's normally just a piss take, man. Hey Dave, we're coming to Vegas, bro. So you better be ready. You're gonna bring those nostrils and that tennis racket, I heard. You've never lost tennis to a hobbit before. I fart when I serve, by the way, too. Everybody's long. Wally. Coffee indicator is kicking ass, yeah. Good thing you didn't close it like an ambi bambi. Yeah, I guess so. An extra, some extra moolahs, man. Nothing better than some extra moolahs. Coming back down now. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to probably close it out here. I mean, is the juice worth the squeeze? Probably. And that's typically how it goes, but quick $900 to start the day. I ain't going to complain. GG's in the chat. No, it doesn't want to stop me out. I actually should, limit out and make more money. I shouldn't be so nonchalant, $5 is $5, man. Is that? Yeah, you shouldn't pay market fees to get out of a trade that you're winning in, right? You should just let it fill you for a limit out, right? If it wants to. There you go. Right? Respect the money and the money comes. You got to respect the money though. Happy days. GG's in the chat. All right. Little cool off now. Golden pocket retracement area for Solana. Happy days. Good trade. Good bullish momentum. 15 minutes till market opens. Thank you for being on the live. Hanging out here. We had to wait for that one, but price action doing its thing. Buyers stepping up on the CVD. Looking a little bit weak right now, but good job. Happy days. Good trade. On to the next one. When you go to Vegas, play Planet Moolah. I've never been a gambler. I don't know any of those machine games. I don't even know how to play roulette. I like Texas Hold'em. You're probably so short you play tennis on a ping pong table. Absolutely. I mean, my chin barely gets up to the ping pong table, so let alone the tennis net. I can't step over. Like, you know how real men can step over the tennis net? I can't do that. I got to like run and jump like a hurdle. And when I jump, it makes the Mario noise. It goes, bwah, bwah, Yahoo! I'm going to win. You never flash close? Not typically. That's expensive, man. Hey, what was the logic in taking the trade? Okay, so we had news event. News event, sweep, liquidity grabbed. Okay, sending price up, enticing buyers and sellers. Coming back slowly, grinding all the early longs, right? So everybody long in this thing. News data event, guys. What happens? The initial move, the squeeze, the continuation, right? So we know how to trade news events. Okay, the actual move, but the squeeze has to happen first. If you see the right stuff after the squeeze, after this part, you can justify taking a trade. Now we could see that we didn't fail here. We also got bullish divergence. Okay, peak seekers, this blue dot. It's decent, man. It's a good warning sign. They play out pretty well. You can see you got... Sometimes they don't. Look here. You got one here. It isn't perfect. Okay. You got one here. That's pretty good. So bull divs here. You're holding. Bitcoin's holding a trend line and VWAP. Okay. Wouldn't give up VWAP. Higher highs, higher lows. Okay. So strength in Bitcoin. You also have bullish divergence in here. So you got bull divs. You have strength. Then you got 3 candle pattern. Okay. Uno, dos, tres. We longed it right here on this candle. Reclaiming the support level. liquidity above. Very simple. So long here, stop loss goes below this low here, and we target the liquidity above. Liquidity and liquidity. And that was the trade setup, man. Very simple. Pretty simple trade. I like simple trades. And you're wrong pretty fast here, right? You're wrong very fast. You know, if you come up here and then you start to come back down, you're completely wrong, which is fine. It's nice to be wrong fast, right? I think it's important, right? A lot of you guys don't know how to be wrong, right? You go into this thing and you think you can just add to your trade, stop loss adjustment, yada, yada, yada. How does that work out for you? I think I had a video on that recently. Yeah, I did. Look, let's all go and learn together. This is from one of our master classes in the Discord. With discipline. You have to be wrong fast and wrong with discipline, okay? I know I'm speaking to everybody here. When you get into a trade, right? Price is coming in. You're trying to catch the low, right? You're trying to catch the low. And you add to the trade. And you add to the trade, right? And you're just trying to average down, move the stop loss, add to the trade, and then you're blown up. You're blown up, or you're like, if it comes back to break even, I'm gonna get out. It comes up to break even, and you're like, it's gonna go up. Instead of getting out here, you don't take the loss, and then you get stopped out for way more than 1% of your account. Way more. The worst thing that will happen, and every trader goes through this, is that your account will start to look like this. And this is detrimental to any longevity in all of trading. I promise you that. This will ruin you. This takes more time to be a good loser. You have to be a good loser. Come trade live, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, boy. There you go. For all you TikTok brains there. Is that short enough for you guys? You got to be a good loser. Be wrong fast. Be wrong fast. Pay yourself. Crypto Face is in a swing long. Yeah, I saw that, man. He's doing good. That's awesome. I love seeing people win, man. Five street betting strategy for roulette. Oh man. I don't know. I've never been a gambler, guys, so maybe this is a good thing, especially as a trader. I mean, if you have a gambling problem, you probably shouldn't be hanging out in here. You should probably go and I don't know, flip some burgers or invest. Don't touch it. That'd be horrible being a gambler and being trying to day trade. Because there's always that risk where you go on tilt and you lose it all if you're a gambler. There's always that risk. I think Solana needs to come here. I'm still in this camp. I think they're enticing buyers this morning, but we will see. Did you see they got this new Fed chair they announced? I don't know. What do you guys think? I didn't expect this guy to get picked. What's his name? Is he? I don't think he's very bullish on crypto. I don't think he's a very big crypto bull. I got that feeling. I've never heard of this guy. What do you guys think about this new Fed chair that they nominated or whatever? What's his name? Kevin Warsh. Kevin Warsh. Does he look like a guy who's going to pump our bags? I don't think so. Mr. Warsh. We shall see. He better be into cutting. He must be into cutting, not the emo kind of cutting, like rate cutting. That's all I gotta say. Pretty much waiting for market open here, guys. This is You know, we don't want to top blast up here. Want to wait. Little retracement here. Bitcoin, 3 drives. Could come back down into here very easily. So we wait here. Patience. Patience. You got coffee. We're good. The coffee didn't really pump it anymore, but, you know, it did its job. Higher term time frame analysis, what we're looking at here. Well, I mean, geez, what a dump, right? What a dump. A little bit of breathing now. We got equal lows, basically. We didn't come and sweep this low, so it hasn't been taken yet, the low down here. However, doesn't necessarily have to be, right? We were looking for Wyckoff spring after losing this momentum here and not breaking out here. We were looking for Wyckoff spring, okay? If you're in the Discord, you knew what we were looking for, right? And I didn't expect it to be this violent, but it was very violent. So now we're looking for, if we want to go a little bit lower, cool, and then we're looking for this, right? That's what I'm looking for anyways. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I'm looking for. I'm prepared for this. Whew, my God, puckered. Scary, okay? But we're looking for this, really. This accumulation model, right? So we've hit our spring level. We haven't taken this low yet, so there's still a possibility that we do come back for it. Not necessarily has to happen, but there's a possibility. They've taken a lot of liquidity out of the market all throughout here, which is good. Okay, we thought this was sufficient in here. Well, guess what? Not. The suit is not black. But we must be cautious here. We want to see structure in order to justify longing here. We want to see violence to the downside. This is violence here, guys. This was, you look at the volume in the candles over here. No, that was good. That was good. This is not so good. This is a little bit weak sauce, right? So can we, you know, give everybody a little bit of hope and then bam, possibly. Maybe we get a Sunday ripper. We've had our inflation data come out today. Looking at Market Cipher, we do have a nice little clipping bullish momentum wave here, trying to push back up for the 4 hour. So a little bit of relief is a possibility today. Doesn't mean we're out of the woods. 3 hour, 2 hour, same kind of deal. The 1 hour here is getting a little bit overextended. Money flow is very red. So a little bit of warning sign. This could continue down. You can see how it's not getting anywhere, right? Flat. It's not really aggressive back in. Okay, you want to see that inward curvature, not this thing here. And we're starting to see a little bit of that there. So it's a little bit of a warning sign. Our dailies absolutely destroyed. Our 12 hour absolutely destroyed. A little bit of positive posturing after the retracement last night, but yeah, it's ugly. It's very ugly. Okay, so let's not be fooled here. Look at that 24-minute trigger wave failing and pushing back up, right? So we don't marry the short-term time frames. We're just aware of how they behave. Looking at Bitcoin here, what have we got? We got some ascending triangle crap, really. Ascending triangle crap. Consolidation. So, I mean, can this break out? Possibly. Is it more likely to break down? I would say so because of trend. Okay. And because of this low, which we gave in the Discord yesterday. So we'll see how it behaves. Not looking so good here. Good trade, though, to start the day off. Beautiful little Solana long. Now we're coming back up. Retracement. Can we go down? We'll see. We'll see. We got 2 minutes till market opens. Thank you, everybody, for being here and hanging out, supporting the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Join the Discord. Use the Bitunix link for that super deal that we got for everybody. If you do want. You got your 6 months of VIP 3. I think this is like, I have to beg for this deal. There it is, pinned in the comments. Okay. And join the Discord. Discord is fire. We have a sale going on in the Discord. Don't join it till next week. We'll do a Valentine's sale at a love. We'll give you a discount on your first month. So next week I'll do a little Valentine's sale for you guys, so you guys can all be lovebirds. Okay. And thank you for supporting the channel. Good fun. This looks ugly to me. This looks like it needs to roll over. We'll see how the SPY opens up this morning. SPY gap down. Rolling over. NASDAQ pumping. Pumping, dumping. NASDAQ ripping. Bitcoin. Nothing. Nothing on Bitcoin here. Nice push here. Nice sweep. Dump. Bitcoin rolling over. Solana rolling over. Sweep and dump. Down we go. Down we go. Violent. Nice sweep up here for Bitcoin, rolling over aggressively. Jeez, look at that volatility, baby. Coming in. Market is open. No trades. Still waiting, everybody. We are here waiting like a good patient lad. Darth Maul candles to start the day. NASDAQ pump and dump. This looks bearish, in my opinion. This looks bearish. Bitcoin, yeah, it's still holding this damn trend line, guys. I ain't messing with this thing. Big push here for Bitty. Looking for a rejection in this box up top here for Bitcoin. Solana, sweep back into the retest of highs. Looking for follow through as well. No trade here, guys. I'm chilling. This is crazy. S&P rolling over. Oof. NASDAQ back to the middle of the range. Ethereum. Vitalik. I don't know. Mr. Buterin. With the schlong. Mr. Schlonging. I mean, an SFP in here, guys. Oof, an SFP in here would be very, very juicy to short if we get it. But I mean, a little bit of relief on a Friday. Come on, baby. A little bit of relief. Thank you for being here, everybody. Smacking up that like button, subscribing if you're new. Thank you for being here. supporting the channel. God bless you guys. Wild times. Wild times in the crypto world. You guys are all long, right? You guys are all long. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. I don't know. I don't know. I think they're enticing buyers right now. I think it's gonna dump on everyone's head. But I ain't here to one. Alex got in. I wish I got in, man. I'm just here chilling. I'll tell you, man. I'll show you guys if I get in. I'm quick with it, but I'll show you. I think this is coming down. Like I said, I think Solana needs to come here. How it gets there is not my opinion. Bitcoin needs to come in here. Imbalance right here. Unfortunately for all you bulls. We'll see. No trade. Chopping at the top. This is no touchyville. No touchyville. That's the TA today, guys. ASMR and no touchyville. My God. It's got no clue what it wants to do. If you see this, sweep. Woof. Bear div. Woof. Bye-bye. Down to here. I don't want to scare y'all, but I do not want you, as non-financial advice this is, but I don't want you buying up here. Like, that's the last thing I want you doing, but you guys are going to do what you want to do. You guys are hopefully grown. I clicked the button on YouTube that this is for older people. Like, I think there's like an 18 plus button. Because we talk a lot of shit here, let's be honest. I wouldn't want my son listening to this. One day he's gonna go and listen and be like, my dad was fucked up, man. I'm gonna have to delete my whole channel by the time he's like 12, guys. I'm gonna have to start fresh. AlexOCrypto will be my next channel. I'll have negative subscribers. Mark the orb? Sorry? How you gonna mark an orb when you gotta wait till 15-minute candle, bro? We could mark it, but then we're gonna have to mark it again. We all know where the low is right now. Are you telling me how to F? Look, I'm even listening to you while bitching at you. 'Cause what? It's going to change, and I'm going to be upset with you. Okay? It gives me rights to be upset with you. AlexO life insurance. Yeah. AlexO, fuck. Alex. You get 1 sub, Grandpa. That's it. Look, I'm going to have to fucking move it. Up we go. Down, longs. You guys are long. Good job. Hopefully you're getting paid. Look at this. Nice push. Nice push. Orb breakout. Even though it's not an orb. Who said Fridays are typically bearish? That's not true. Statistically, Fridays are bullish. Watch some Eric Crown. He'll tell you the statistics on Friday. It's bullish. It's a bullish day. I'm going to have to move this orb 5 times now. Don't everybody ignore this top orb. You got bottom orb. Bottom orb might be in. Push you, Nambe Pambe. Let's go. I don't like when it stalls out here, though. I do not like it. I guess we could have held that Solana long this whole time, and we would have been exactly where we closed it. Now it's going to go. Pew, pew. Everybody's feeling the FOMO. I know, because I wish I was long right now. But when I wish I was long, I'm like cautiously like, where do I short? Right? It's always the thought, where do I short? We're coming into the golden pocket order block right now. Trying to go. Nice push here. NASDAQ looks strong. SPY pushing back as well. So a couple of bullish catalysts here. ETH trying to push out as well. ETH's got a lot of work to do. Bitcoin in our resistance level. If we SFP this is going to be ugly. That's all I got to say. Congratulations on your longs, all my long friends. Hopefully you're having a beautiful Friday, guys. Trying to continue. Push. Push. I took a retest back in. I wasn't going to suggest it to you guys. Ooh-wee. Oh, that was an ugly fill. Half out here. Retest back in, continuation trade. Stop loss to entry immediately. See if we want to get follow through here, guys. Come on, push ya, Nambe Pambe. Push. Push it. Push it. Happy days, up 1,500. Let's go, baby. GG's in the chat. AlexO Top Blaster. Now I bought the pullback stop loss to entry, so you can say whatever you want about my trade, but I'm the one who's up $1,500. Okay. Solana pullback. Very simple trade. This pullback here. That's the one I took. That's the one I took. Bullish momentum, retest. What is this? Order block, retest, continuation trade. It's very simple. Valhalla, baby, let's go. AlexO Top Blaster. AlexO Top Blaster. I need the AlexO Top Blaster song, man. Is anybody going to make me an AlexO Top Blaster song? I need it. Friday, baby. Let's go. Pump it. Order block up top here, guys.
AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto.
Did I get some otters in the chat for a Friday or what? Or some gangs? What are we doing here? Taking the trades, showing the trades. Happy Friday, everybody. God bless you. Hopefully you're all having a beautiful, beautiful day.
What you know about juice? Making them moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios, taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this.
The orb is in.
I put in the work so you got now.
Thanks, Django. God bless you, bro.
The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well, indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though.
Wick test right here.
AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true.
Order block retest right now.
AlexOCrypto.
GG's in the chat. Let's go, baby.
AlexOCrypto.
Happy days. Happy days, man. Nice trade. Retest continuation, order block, retest continuation. There's your second order block tap right here. Continuation up. I mean, it's overextended now. Bearish divergence, you name it, you got it. Warning. Need to close above the liquidity of this high here in order to flip bullishly on the macro. Otherwise, like I said, looking to come in here. Trapping all the traders this morning. Look, NASDAQ rolling over. SPY's rolling over here, guys. A little bit of a warning sign that we could come down. Okay. A little bit of a warning sign here. All this liquidity created here. You could be looking at something like this right now. Just saying. Just saying. That's why you take the money and run in this environment. Bitcoin retest to previous highs. You get acceptance back underneath these highs, you're coming back down here. 81.5. This got a hold here. Otherwise, it's a failed breakout, which is bearish, and then you would look for this. Thank you, everybody, for being here and hanging out. Is that not internal? No, you're eternal, man. You're here forever. Yes, it would be internal. We're over here dancing with pancakes. Let's go, gentry. Gotta love dancing in the kitchen. Elbows down, man. Elbows up and down. Live Discord trading after. No, that's Tuesdays and Thursdays, Cuban. Well, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Today's more of like we'll do a lesson, a macro update. I don't know how many times, and I'm not saying it's you. I'm not saying it's you, but I don't know how many times people in the Discord go over here, chat with Alex, pinned comments. I just posted this here, okay? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. What do we have Friday here? So Friday, you have live trading right now. Then you have Brewberry at 10 a.m. And he does a little lesson today. So he does a lesson today on Fridays. I should change that. Right? Then 12:15, you get me. Discord members, macro and week review. And then you get your update every day from me at 3:30 for Asia. Okay. Thursday, scalp with Alex. Tuesday, scalp with Alex. Plethora of goodies, man. So where's the Discord link? AlexOCrypto.com. Or you can join the free section and come and hang out and chat. Brew's doing his stream tomorrow. Yeah, he moved, so he's pretty busy. Never knew this. Thanks, brother. Yeah, I'll post it again for everybody. It's all Eastern Standard Time. I'll post it again. Get your schedule. And I mean, in between that, Tradefly goes live. Kyle goes live. Right? This is so choppy at the toppy, I'm not touching it. This is a no-touchy zone. Bullish momentum coming up in here. If we lose this, that's where you'd look to short, generally. NASDAQ with a good bounce, though. SPY holding on, which is good. I still like Solana short here. But hey ho, I'm a bear, I guess, now. Bitcoin getting acceptance below this is very bad, though. I should have shorted Solana there. I just didn't want to be too... Put a 2 in the chat if you shorted Solana there. I think I gave you guys the setup. I have two, I'm up $900, $1,500, right? I'm up $2,400 today, man. It's a happy fucking day, right? Why do I need to give it back, if anything, right? There's no reason to give it back. A lot of that, you think a lot of the time you're winning, and then you go on these winning streaks, and you're look at these guys, shorts. Let's go. I hope it plays out for you guys. Let's go. Shorts playing, baby. Good job, everybody. Good job. You can pay with crypto. You just come over and open up a ticket, and we'll get you sorted out. You can pay with crypto. Great short, everybody. This is awesome, man. Shh. This is going to break everyone's hearts. Bitcoin losing. Bitcoin acceptance below that low, man. Sell wall for Bitcoin, order block tap, down you go, right? Bottom of the orb target, very simple trade, man. Great job, everybody. I got the FOMO now because you guys all took the short and I didn't, because I'm too busy here fucking yapping. Sorry, mind my language. I gotta be better. Leaving money on the table. Thoughts on the monthly close? It's going to be ugly, Tony. It's the first time in 7 years the monthly close the monthly close has been negative 4 week. Is it 4 in a row? I think it's 4 in a row. Monthly close 4 in a row. First time. 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row. Yeah, look how long it's been. Oh, where's 4 in a row? 7 years. Look, no 4 in a rows anywhere. That's crazy, guys. 4 in a row. Talk about negative nambe-pambes. We'd have to go to Bitstamp chart. Yeah, since all the way since 2014. Or wait, no, sorry, 2018. Since this drop here, we've never had 4 in a row for that long. Since here. That's crazy, guys. I don't know about you, but that's pretty crazy. 4 in a row, man. Eesh. This last one's not pretty. That's that 98K tap halfway up the candle and down you go. Eesh. Dave made a song for us, guys. Top Blast.
Yeah.
Top Blast.
Better sit low when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Van bass like my wallet. Yo, stay true to the digital. All the gang, let's go. I walked away for a minute just to get a coffee. Came back to the charts and the price moved off me. Saw a big green candle pushing through the VWAP. Aggressive move up, so I didn't wanna stop. I felt the FOMO rising, yeah, I felt the itch. Thinking I was pre-rich, about to get rich. I ignored the bearish Steve on the market side for B just to degenerate. Yeah, that was me. I didn't wait for the retest or the golden pocket tap. I just market all it in, walk right into the trap. I'm top blasting, yeah, I'm blasting the top. Enticing buyers in before the big
go,
drop.
Dave Digital.
Top blasting, buying high and selling low. Top wreck by wick, put on a gong show. Top blasting, I didn't pay myself. Now I'm round tripping trades, bad for my health. I pressed the green button when I should've clicked sell. Top blasting the high straight to trade in hell. Now I'm sitting in my wanking chariot, feeling kinda sick. Got the Hershey squirts, man, the candle was quick. Mucking in the summer corner, that dirty
good.
rascal. Hunting my stop loss, now it's a hassle. I used to be a carpenter, dropping spikes all day. Now I'm clicking buttons, throwing gains away. It's absolutely grim, mate. The price action is trash. Sure waited for the sweep to secure the cash. I got tilted, started spiraling, losing my head. Should've closed the laptop and gone back to bed. Don't be an underpambe, don't be a douche canoe. You gotta wait for the setup to come to you. Be the turtle, slow and steady, that's the race. Don't let the green candles punch you in the face. I wanted to slap a rally, the big V-wap slap. Instead I got chopped up in a bull trap, making crypto honest to Dan. That's the plan, but top blessing trades wasn't part of the brand. Learn from my mistakes, join the Discord fam. Don't buy the top or you'll get in the jam. AlexOCrypto, talking fat when the chips low. Stay true to the digital. All the gang, vibes.
Gang. Dave Digital. Let's go. That was sick. Dave, man. Dave. I downloaded it so you can have my wallet, man. Well, I guess you got to join the family in order to get the top blast song for AlexOCrypto. Dave Digital. God bless you, Dave. That's sick, man. That's sick. I like that. 10 points. This is Dave Digital coming through, man. I guess we're going to have to do a collab again, Dave. Wild. AI is crazy, man. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Look at this ugly ass candle. What a rejection, everybody. What a rejection. Trying to hold here. Trying to hold here. Very, very volatile, everybody. Acceptance back below this high, man. It's not the greatest. Pretty bad fake out here. Thank you, everybody, for being here, smacking up the like buttons. It's Friday, guys. God bless you. Hopefully, you're all having a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you for supporting the channel. 490 people here. Thank you very much. I do appreciate your support, hanging out, all that good stuff. NASDAQ rolling over a little bit here, guys. Looks like it's going lower. We'll see how it behaves around Orb and VWAP, right? Like, can it bounce in here, or is it going to continue to roll over, right? Clear liquidity all the way down to 81,500. We could stay and remain range bound down in here into the weekend, which in my opinion is very scary, because then Sunday night manipulation might be a very very ugly situation if we do. We would like some buffer room if they're going to send it, No trades right now, just chilling. 2 trades today. 1,500, 900, happy days. Thank you guys for hanging out here. We got Doji. No engulfing here. No retest back into the lows. Continuation down. Possibility here. I mean, still holding higher lows, so no real mitigation on a 3-minute time frame here. So no reason to, the short was up here. Now it's let's see if this wants to fall down or not. It's in a risky spot here to be taking a trade, in my opinion. So just waiting. Dave Digital coming through with this coolest soundtrack in all of crypto. Not even trying. Pretty cool, man. Thank you. AlexOCrypto. Little trigger wave here, trying to push back here on Solana. Bitcoin, yeah, this doesn't look too hot here. It's just a matter of if it wants to break down or not. It's, coming back for late longs up on it's coming back for the top blasters here. Who didn't pay themselves, right? Nice little bounce here, holding orb, trying to push up, continuation. If we make more low along the poop out of the corn, that's good. Corn stays in your poop though, just so you know. Why do you leave at 10? Because I like to go and have breakfast with my family. I like to have a shower, clean my ass. I also like to hang out with my hot ass wife. I also like to prepare the Discord, trade with them. I didn't get into trading to hang out and talk to a camera in my room here. And yeah, man, there's a reason. NASDAQ continues to roll over here. Bitcoin's holding. Doji engulfing, trying to print 50 seconds. Retest to previous lows. This is strong here. Nice pushback. Like I said, continuation of higher lows, right? No reason to fully fade this thing yet. Yeah, long up here. You could have shorted Solana down here. Now it's kind of like make or break. Aggressive candle here. Very aggressive candle. Doji engulfing. I mean, you could have front ran this a little bit if you wanted to, but it's always a bit risky. Nice push. Nice push. SPY still has a gap up, so what expectation would be to come back up for the SPY, which would be bullish. Very nice candle here on Bitcoin. Way too high for me to buy it, but very nice candle here. If we get a wick test in here, I would buy it. In here, if we come back and tap this guy right here, I'll buy it. Oh, it's going to test me, isn't it? Biddy baby, what a wild day. What a wild day. Choppy. We caught the Solana long at the low down in here. We caught a top blast retest continuation over here. Now we're just relaxing. It's not been an easy trading morning. No real decision here. Bitcoin fake outs. Shaking bacon. Shaking the bacon. What are we looking for going forward here? So we're looking for a breakout retest, right? Breakout retest continuation. Coming up into the liquidity of this high over here. We are also looking for a fail. Coming back down. Losing VWAP. Losing orb. Coming back down into 81,500. Okay. And here it's kind of Chopville. So you want to wait for a decision to be made. This is like a no trade zone. Unless you're looking for like little scalps and stuff. But you want to see confirmation of continuation. Or you want to see a failure. And rotation back down. Okay, your NASDAQ here, very choppy and sideways. SPY, expectation is to come up and fill this gap. If you fill this gap, this could roll over and come into these guys in here. Okay. If this, then that, right? So be prepared for that. Sideways and chop for NASDAQ, sideways and chop for Solana, sideways and chop for Bitcoin. Okay. Set the trap. Be patient. Look at this thing coming back for a wick test. It missed it. It missed it. Yeah, it missed it. It never got the wick test in here, but happy Friday, everybody. Discord. Yeah. See you guys later. You guys know the plan. Thank you guys so much for supporting this channel and hanging out here. Join the Discord. Join the YouTube. Dave Digital, thank you for the track, man. Everybody, have a wonderful weekend. Touch some grass, touch some ass, whatever you're into, and I will see you guys Monday. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves that'll blow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.